Look, it could be the Kinahans. I mean, people would say that the Kinahans are very much involved in logistics. Now, rather than bringing in drugs themselves, they would organize shipments for other people because they've got all the expertise. So, look, it's probably more likely than not that there is some hint of Kinahan involvement in this, but there's definitely an Irish involvement. Now, I think everybody would be happy that not all 157 million euro of uncut cocaine would have been destined for Ireland. So some of it would, some of it wouldn't. Others would have gone to Britain, others may have gone to France, Germany, wherever, because Europe is a massive market for cocaine. And I'm just going to touch on the value because we mentioned this a couple of times. It's a bugbear of mine. So a kilogram of cocaine is 70,000. So people may know, we heard about this on Monday night, that there were 2 tons, and it's all allegedly on the lawyer and on the trawler, and we can talk about that in a while. So I worked out 2 tons by 70,000. I had it, I think it was at 140 million. And the guards always do this, 70,000 euro a kilo. Now, here's the problem. Cocaine is more than usually cut, and it makes sense to cut it at its destination rather than when it's leaving Colombia, because it's harder to smuggle 100 kilos logistically than to smuggle 30 kilos. So we were always told that every high pure kilo of cocaine is probably cut by 3. Okay, so would they say 140 million? I always have a quibble with them. Lads, this is uncut. That would not go on the market uncut. Now, the purity of cocaine has increased. You're not going to have 80 or 90% pure cocaine. It's obviously going to be cut. And they always refuse to say, well, it's actually, this is what it's worth in the street. So I always convert it to what it's in the street. And interestingly, at the press conference, Jerry Harrihill, who's the senior customs official, did say it could have been trebled for the streets. So that's why I'm thinking, really, you're talking 150, 500 million, which is a lot of cocaine.